Welcome to the Graves Recovery Camp show, where vibrant health is a way of life. I'm your host, Jen Danielle. I'm a real person healing my own Graves' disease with conventional and functional medicine. And now I guide other people to do the same. Are you ready to learn more about healing your Graves' disease? All right, let's get started. At Graves Recovery Camp, your wellness is very important to us, and every care has been taken to bring you the best content to help you achieve your wellness goals. Content from Graves Recovery Camp in no way constitutes medical advice and is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your qualified healthcare providers with any questions you may have regarding a health condition. We also advise you to consult with your healthcare team before changing your diet or lifestyle. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay seeking it as a result of the use of this site content. We make no guarantees about your experience or results from use of our content. You are using this content at your own risk, and you release Graves Recovery Camp, its officers, employees, and consultants of any liability relating to your use. Hi everyone, it's Jen Danielle. Welcome to another episode of the Graves Recovery Camp show. In today's episode, we are going to dive into details about the Graves Recovery Camp community. If you are someone who has Graves' disease or you are taking care of someone who has Graves', this could be for you, but I will say that it is not for everyone. So we start out with living to your potential. By healing Graves' disease with natural and conventional methods, it's not just a wish anymore. It is possible. And in case you didn't know, that little butterfly gland does control so much in your life. Your health, your happiness, your energy, how you encounter other people, and the relationships that you have. So if you get where I'm coming from about how important your thyroid is, you're in the right place. And if you have Graves' disease, you might be dealing with a runaway thyroid, and you might have some of these irritating issues: the racing heart rate, high blood pressure, having your hair fall out, being mean to people that you care about, having no patience for anyone or anything, feeling hot all the time, itching your skin raw, feeling tired, having way too much energy, having eye issues, having bumps on your skin or brittle nails, losing weight or even gaining weight, having brain fog or forgetting the simplest things, trying to explain the disease to people who don't understand what you're explaining, wondering if this will turn into cancer, or having feelings of anxiety or depression, or even problems sleeping. Well, the majority of Graves' issues, being hot, the skin irritations, moodiness, weight issues, all stem from a less than healthy thyroid. And you guessed it, your thyroid is under attack. Think about it like this. If you tried to build two different houses, one with firm cement blocks and the other with styrofoam blocks, which one would be stronger? Of course, no brainer. The one with firm cement blocks. And in this case, your thyroid is doing all it can with what it's been given. And that is the root cause. It's trying so hard to be healthy, but something is awry. And your thyroid has gotten your attention, and it's time to make some much needed changes. So let's build a firm foundation for your thyroid, because your thyroid needs some help from you. And that's why you're here. You might be thinking that you've tried everything. The doctors they might say that you need to radiate your thyroid, or you feel fine, but your blood levels are still off, Or you feel terrible and your blood levels are in range. You don't get definitive answers. You feel like you're alone and you have to pay for all of those visits. Trust me, I get it. I've been there, which is part of how I know the solution to your thyroid problems is not removing your thyroid altogether, but it's not throwing up your hands saying, forget it, that you don't really want to do anything anyway. So if you haven't found the answers so far, giving up is not the answer either. But there are simple steps that you can take to get on your path to recovery. And that is why I created the Graves Recovery Camp. My main goal is to help as many people as I can get better and then change how this disease is treated. My specialty is guiding people to get their thyroids back in balance and get their bodies back on their side. I personally know how frustrating, painful, and scary thyroid-related health issues can be. Long story short is that I had Graves' disease, and it made me hot, extremely shaky, and have a very short temper. My hair was falling out, and my legs were very itchy. But I'm recovering. I'm healthy, and I'm here to help you feel and be truly healthy, starting from the inside out. My Graves recovery approach combines 3 areas to help you get on your road to recovery. It's food, lifestyle, and accountability. With food, what we put into our bodies are the building blocks. Nutrition impacts your thyroid. And did you know some of the foods can help you heal from within? And some simple changes, you can start rebuilding your thyroid right away. Next is with lifestyle. The fact is that no amount of food or supplements can overcome the damage that persistent stress, bad relationships, or a poor work environment can do to you. Your health depends on the habits that you have, and that goes for your thyroid too. Accountability, the last area. Knowing what to do and actually doing it are 2 different things. Getting the right healthcare team assembled and then getting the support, direction, and guidance to actually implement all of the lifestyle changes. That's what change you really need to make. And now let's talk about setting the bar. Let me tell you a story about the 4-minute mile. So no one knew that a human could run a 4-minute mile until Roger Bannister did it in 1954. And now that record has been broken 18 times. Up until then, people didn't know it was possible until it was possible, and then 18 more people did it. Same thing with Graves recovery. Until people knew it was possible, it wasn't possible. And there are thousands of stories of people healing their Graves' disease through lifestyle changes. And that's taking care of your mind and body and adding new ways of living your life. Consider the possibilities of what can happen when you get your food, your lifestyle, and accountability right. You become unstoppable. You're able to live your very best life. You start living to your potential, tackling those things that have been on the back burner. You have better relationships with people. You know that your mind and your body is functioning the way you want. You have your energy back. You have no more exhaustion from not doing anything, feeling very hyper or like you have too much energy. You're able to exercise the way you want without worrying about getting your heart rate up too high. And you get your weight into the range that you want to be in. So you're not battling trying to keep weight on or keep weight off. And what's more is your potential is limitless. You're ready to be healthy. You're ready for more. You're ready to become unstoppable. And that's where Graves Recovery Camp comes in. in a nutshell, I created Graves Recovery Camp as a way to help more people like you get the direction, guidance, and support they really need. People who understand what they're being asked to do and actually implementing that and holding each other accountable to make the changes you want to make. Within the community, there are people who are taking on the same challenge as you. They are working on their health, and these people, I know from firsthand experience, become your friends. They are your cheerleaders, and they want your health as much for you as you do. It's really amazing. The Graves Recovery Camp is a membership community that provides first a blueprint, discussion forums, member calls, and ongoing support. Let me walk through all of the details. First, with the blueprint. This is a collection of video courses and handouts that leads you through step by step the path to recovery and how you can adopt new habits. Those courses are being developed as well as people have different questions and have even more information that they need. We have twice a month member calls where people can ask their own questions and hear live right away on different ideas of dealing with their graves. There are steps to find your healthcare team, defining who you need on your team, exploring the process of selecting and interviewing the professionals to make sure they're a fit for you, and questionnaires to ask them to make sure that you have the right people. There are motivational challenges ranging from sleep to meditation challenges, and these are led by me with additional live streams, and these have been designed to keep you on point on your journey. Next, I'm a big believer in affirmations and meditation. As we connect with our mind, we are able to direct it toward our own healing, which I have found to be quite beneficial. And finally, we have cooking tutorials, and this goes from meal planning, shopping lists to the actual recipes. And these can be customized for you based on the various sensitivities that you may learn you have for the foods that you need to start avoiding to help your thyroid get better, to where it needs to be. All right, how do you become a member of the Graves Recovery Camp community? Just go to gravesrecoverycamp.com and click on the Join Now button. Right now, at the recording of this podcast, the price is $40 per month, and there is an option for a 3-month membership and a 6-month membership where you can also get a discount. And you might be saying to yourself, but I've already tried so many things. How will I know this will work? First, let me say, I get it. I've been there. Most of the people who start this program are in the exact place that you are right now. They've been to tons of doctors. They've been put on anti-thyroid medication or a beta blocker, which is a heart medication, and they feel alone because they don't have anyone to really talk to about it. The doctors spend such little time with them, and they've been told that removing their thyroid through radioactive iodine is the only way to get better. But that gives them an 80% chance of going hypothyroid. So, how is Graves Recovery Camp different? This is a different program because you'll get more access and more personalized attention. Since this is the first time Graves Recovery Camp is being offered, you'll get special one-on-one attention that is available before there are hundreds of people in the community. So now is the best time to get help and support. Graves Recovery Camp is not a one-size-fits-all program. It's customized to you. When you join, you'll get to explore the lessons within the blueprint. You'll ask your questions, and you'll be putting in your accountability what you are actually going to do. And I'm going to follow up with you to make sure that you're taking those steps. There are so many different lifestyle choices to make, and we can't change everything all at once. But having a partner who is holding you accountable to take those baby steps makes all the difference. It's amazing the action that we'll take when we know we have to report back to someone who cares about what we're doing. This program is here to help you. And finally, you'll only get out what you put into it. Graves Recovery Camp is not about fast results. It's about revamping your health. It's a natural approach along with conventional medicine that is focused on the entire person, not just the symptoms. With all that said, you have to commit to the program and do the work in order to heal. Excuse me. Again, I want to say that this program is not for everyone. If you need to look at this and see if this program is for you, but if you are someone who is not coachable, doesn't have the time or energy because Graves is zapping it all from you, this is not for you. If you can take small steps and you're in the right frame of mind that you see healing is possible, then I would encourage you to take a serious look at this. Look, I've been through the valleys of life too. I thought I was losing my mind when Graves was in full force for me. I was irritable, extremely uncomfortable in my own skin. I had to take care of my family, work full time, add all kinds of new practices in my life. And then I had the idea of building Graves Recovery Camp because I knew I didn't want anyone else to go through what I'd been going through alone. I built this because I was sick of seeing how quickly people get asked to take out their thyroids, and it's an irreversible situation that can leave you with lifelong issues. I know I could have used the support and direction, and it would have made it a lot easier. And remember that sometimes, no matter how hard it is, change is necessary. Your potential is limitless. You can heal your body. You can love your life again, and you can feel like you can live to your potential. I know from my own story is this. Your body is telling you to shape up. It's your wake-up call. It will only let you continue to work against it for so long. Then it will start telling you louder that what you are doing is not good for it. And even though it's Graves right now, it could be other chronic issues in the future. I'm not trying to scare you. I just want you to wake up and shape up. What I want most is for you to take action now before anything more happens. You owe it to yourself to do something. You've definitely got this. All right. If you have questions and you want to talk about your situation and see if the Graves Recovery Camp community is right for you, I encourage you to schedule a 15-minute call with me. Just go to gravesrecoverycamp.com, and right there at the top you'll see schedule time. Click on that, look at my calendar, and find some time to talk about your situation. I believe in the power of healing, and I know that Graves has taken a lot away from so many people, and I want you to have a healing journey that is positive, and if I can, I would love to help you. All right, that was our deep dive into the Graves Recovery Camp. And again, if you have any questions, please schedule time with me. My calendar is up to date. Again, it's at gravesrecoverycamp.com, and then just click on schedule time, and we can hop on the phone and talk about your situation. All right, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye. Were you recently diagnosed with Graves' disease? Are you feeling pressured to remove your thyroid? You may feel alone, where no one understands what you're going through, but I'm here to tell you there is hope. I believe with the right care and support, you can keep your thyroid, which is the reason for Graves Recovery Camp. It's a community-driven, step-by-step process designed to help you on your road to recovery. Graves Recovery Camp provides the guidance and support you need to mobilize your healthcare team and get better. If you believe that keeping your thyroid is the best choice, we would love to help you do just that. Head over to gravesrecoverycamp.com to join. Hi, it's Jen again. Just one more thing before you take off. Would you enjoy getting a few ideas on the gear you need to get your Graves healing journey started? Just head over to gravesrecoverycamp.com/gear guide. That's gravesrecoverycamp.com/gear guide. Drop in your email and you'll get your gear guide delivered to you. If you sign up, I hope you enjoy it.